welcome to another episode of Recording to the Bean. I'm the Bean, and today we are at Camp Marston, which is near Julian, near San Diego. So, let's go on in. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that we have a super long hallway, which is super cool. Looks like all these rooms are the same. There's 4 of them down. So usually they have these all booked out and people stay in each individual room. But due to COVID, we were able to rent out the entire thing. So right now we have like 24 beds to ourselves, which is super cool. And also due to COVID, unfortunately, I was actually supposed to come here for my 6th grade camp, but they ended up canceling that. Now, to our left, when we walk in, we have this huge room. So this looks like kind of like a living room. You could all hang out, bunch of chairs, nice seating. Have a table there and the really cool windows all over. You can see everything. And then it looks like we have some shelves. And we have a fridge, so that's really nice. And over here, this looks like, a fireplace, so that's pretty cool. That's cool. And over here, back into the hallway. So this is kind of weird to me because I'm not used to like the bathrooms being so big. Then down the hallway we have another bathroom. Looks like we have a back door with little like patio almost. That's kind of cool. Sit out there, look at the trees in the morning. And then here are all the rooms. So it looks like every 2 rooms they have a connecting door. So that's kind of cool. Got windows in all of them. Notice there's these fans all over. Okay. One thing that is nice to note is that there is a heater, and it looks like there's a whole house fan, so that kind of should work a little bit like an air conditioning, so that's nice. And again, we have more rooms, so overall, just like a really big place, and it's super awesome.
Okay, so we were there over the weekend, and on Saturday they had archery in the morning, which was super fun. It was really awesome. And one thing I will say is everyone, all the staff there are super nice and always are super helpful. But anyways, we were doing archery, and I wasn't the best at it, but I got better near the end. And one thing to note is that it did get a lot more crowded near the end of the time period that they were doing the archery, so get there early if you want to have an open lane. Okay, so after the archery, the next thing we did is hiked up to Camp Raintree. Now, Camp Raintree is linked with Camp Marston, and it is just the ranch that they have there. So that was super cool. We just hiked up. It wasn't too bad of a hike. There were some stairs here and there, and overall it was really fun. And once you get there, they have animals that you can look at. And stay tuned because we got to feed some of them later in this video. Okay, so this was up at Rain Tree. They have all the animals. They have 2 sheep, 2 goats, and I'm not sure how many, but they have quite a few pigs. And this goat right here in front of us, its name was actually Chompy, so it was super cute and it was super cool. And another cool thing about Camp Marston is they have this giant, massive field, turf field, and it has goals on each side. We ended up playing some soccer, some frisbee, some football. Overall, it was really fun and it was a super cool field. Okay, the other thing they had was this kind of house that had a rock wall all around it and inside of it. So that was super cool. And now usually they have actually a really big rock wall open, and usually that's open during the camps that they have. And I'm not sure if it's open regularly or if it's a seasonal thing, but it wasn't open when we were there. Along with the pool was also not open. So they have a small lake at Camp Marston, which is super cool, and we actually decided to go fishing here, and it was pretty fun.
Oh well, no fish today. Babe, no fish today. At least you gotta go fishing. Boo, no fish today. Yay, fish today!
Okay, we caught our first fish. It's kind of small, but it's the first one we've ever caught, so that's nice.
Overall, a pretty successful day fishing. We caught some small little bluegills, but it was super fun. Baby Bean and Lolly Bean and each ended up catching one of them, but I actually ended up catching 7 bluegills. So that was super awesome and super fun. Now on our final morning, like I mentioned earlier in this video, we actually got to feed the animals. Now we got to feed the pigs, which was super fun. It was kind of funny because they were all trying to grab the food and kept on bumping into me, so I was trying my best to sneak the food into there. And the goats were also super fun, as well as the sheep. It was super fun to do that, and we just really enjoyed it, and it was so a cool experience and so cool. So the final thing we did was the BB guns. It was super fun. We got to shoot some BBs at these cool targets. They had some kind of like leaves looking things. They also had these cans that made really awesome sounds when you hit them, as well as these plastic bottles. Overall, super cool shooting range, and it was super fun and a great way to end our trip to Camp Marston.
Okay, that's the end of this video. Please like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you're notified when we upload a new video. You can also follow us on Instagram at According to the Bean. Bye!
Daddy's envious of his booty.